Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 Sonata Junior Original Concert. My name is Krishna Chatier, and I will be your MC for this concert. It's such a surreal experience to stand up here as your MC after growing up performing with Sonata. I'm honored to be a part of this incredible tradition as a former JSAC student in fall 2010. It's amazing to reflect on my wonderful memories and experiences with my classmates, and of course, Miss Lee. I hope I can do the role of MC some justice after watching our incredible Sonata staff do such a fantastic job throughout the years. It's truly an honor to be here. My musical journey began right here at Sonata when I was 4 years old. Like most of you, I was eventually selected to be in the Junior Special Advanced course. This magnificent program fostered my creative foundation through composition, improvisation, and piano performance. When I first performed at a JOC concert, my nerves were through the roof. As you're about to see, though, with the calming presence of my friends, my family, and my teachers, I managed to step on stage, perform my piece, and have a blast doing it.
My name is Krishna, I'm 10 years old, and the title of my composition is Groovin' to Cha-Cha-Cha.
Thank you. With the encouragement and inspiration of my teachers, I soon began teaching piano at the age of 14. While continuing to teach now, I'm also a university student pursuing a career in law. After nearly 6 years, I've returned as a teacher to the school that gave me my love of music, Sonata. It is my greatest pleasure to be here today to welcome all the new talent to the stage. I'm so excited to hear all of our brilliant young musicians today. While I'm sure many of you are a bit nervous, just as I was, I want you all to recognize how hard you've all worked to showcase your talent. You will all perform fabulously. I would like to welcome students, parents, and special guests to hear the premiere of our young artists' compositions from Sonata School of Music. The JOC was established in 1972 and is a very special Yamaha Music Education System event in which Sonata students 14 and under who have studied in the Yamaha music programs perform their own original compositions in concert. The Yamaha Music Education System promotes a particularly comprehensive approach to learning music. From an early age, children listen, appreciate, and experience music before they sing, play, read, and create. Today, our focus is on the creation component. Each performer has spent these past couple months developing a motif into a larger and more complex composition. While they have been working hard in their music classes and at home, our goal at Sonata is to help guide and facilitate this process so that all of our students in the Yamaha system reach the stage where they are able to flourish in their creativity and express themselves musically. At this time, we would like to acknowledge one very special guest with us today, all the way from Yamaha, Canada. We welcome Mr. Craig Milner. He is the National Course Supervisor of the Yamaha Canada Education Department. Thank you for being here. Now, before we begin the concert, to respect our performers, please turn all your cell phones to silent. You're more than welcome to take videos and pictures, but please refrain from taking pictures with flash. If you could please enter or leave the hall between performances and not during, that would be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, please welcome 8-year-old Octavia Popelchak. She will perform A Happy Day. Next performer will be Seth Schwab with his composition, The Little Kid. Thank you, Seth. Our next performer will be Elizabeth New with her composition, Wishing Star. Thank you, Elizabeth. Our next performer will be Azer Nikolai Lucido with his composition, Piano Composition Number 1. Thank you, Azer. Our next performer will be Joy Yang with her composition, Ocean. Thank you, Joy. Our next performer will be Sean Amarakun, who will be performing A Happy Family. What a cheerful performance. Thank you, Sean. Our next performer is going to be Luke Shu with his composition, Air Dance. Thank you, Luke. Next, we're going to have a video performance from Jonathan Su and his composition, A Flowing River.
Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, and today I will be playing my piece, A Flowing River. Thank you everyone.
Next, we have Catherine Hong with her composition, Floating Away. Thank you, Catherine, for that uplifting performance. Our next composer is Jacob Wojciechowski with his composition, The Journey. Thank you, Jacob. Our next performer will be Nathaniel Ho with his composition, Don't Throw Your Bat. Thank you, Nathaniel. What a fun performance. Our next performer will be Eva Lee with her composition, Azul. Thank you, Eva. Our next composer will be Kinarika Remaggio with her composition, Dancing Hall. Hail, excuse me. Thank you, Kinarika. Our next performer will be Ryan Ma with his composition, Hellos and Goodbyes. Thank you, Ryan. Our next composer will be Derek Zhao with his composition, In the Woods. Wow, great job, Derek, and great job to all our students. Let's give them a round of applause. I hope you are all enjoying the performances as much as I am. Now, continuing on, celebrating the skills the Yamaha program offer to our young musicians, I would like to introduce our special performer today, who also grew up at the JSAC program at Sonata. Please give a warm welcome to Venus. Hi, Venus. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Tell us a little bit about your journey here at Sonata.
So I started here at Sonata since I was 5 years old, and I'm 17 now. And I started the JSAC program in 2012 up till 2017. And it wasn't easy the whole time. I did think about quitting maybe 2 to 3 times because learning a new instrument is difficult. But my dad especially pushed me to keep going, and I'm so grateful he did because now I have a talent that'll stay with me forever. So thanks, Dad. And I did stop taking lessons before high school. I finished grade 10 RCM, and I stayed in touch with my piano teacher to keep meeting up and practicing new songs so I don't lose touch with the piano. And then just a few months ago, I submitted my resume to Sonata, and I started student teaching for a few months just to gain some experience teaching. And about 2 months ago, I signed my teaching contract, and now I'm a teacher here at Sonata.
I'm so glad you stuck with piano. What inspired your composition?
So through music and reading books, I like putting myself into different realities. So by making this song, it's called Walking on Mars, I tried to put ourselves into a whole different planet. So I hope I was able to express that through music, and I hope everyone enjoys.
All right, well, without further ado, let's hear it for Venus with her composition, Walking on Mars. Thank you, Venus, for this incredibly special performance. That is the power of the Yamaha Music Education System. I hope all of you will be inspired to continue composing, and who knows, maybe you will be the next special performer in our upcoming JOC concert. Now, let's continue with the second half of the Junior Original concert. Please welcome Sophia Armanca with her performance, Morning Dew. Thank you, Sophia, for that refreshing performance. Our next performer will be Amina Anzo with her composition, The Dark Forest. Thank you, Amina. Our next composer is Shaurya Kambalkar with his composition, The Dragon's Dance. Thank you, Shaurya. Our next performance will be from Aziz Anzo with his composition, On a Trampoline. Thank you, Aziz. Our next performance will be from Caitlin Gerlin with her composition, Wizardry. Thank you, Caitlin. Our next performer is going to be Casey Moxoy with her composition, The Falling Snowflakes. Thank you, Casey, for that cool performance. Our next composer is Maya Della with her composition, The Rocky River Ride. Thank you, Maya. That was a very exciting performance. Our next composer is Chase Johnson with his piece, Sunrise from the Horizon. Thank you, Chase. Our next performance will be from Zinachidi Webulam with her composition, A Springtime Breeze. Thank you, Zinachidi. Our next composer is Priyana Patel with her composition, Adventure of the Pirates. Thank you for that thrilling performance, Priyana. Our next composer is Richard Way with his composition, Voyage. Great job, Richard. Our next composer is Francesco Palmisano with his composition, The Tree. Great job, Francesco. Our next composer is Isabella Vanden Bos with her composition, Moon Minuet. What an elegant performance. Thank you, Isabella. Our final performer today is going to be Anthony Caba with his composition, Forever Fight. Thank you, Anthony, for ending the concert with such a knockout of a piece. There is an incredible amount of talent and dedication these performers have shown. It is truly amazing to hear the results and benefits of not just committed practice, but of a love and appreciation of music and the creativity each of you put in. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Craig Milner to the stage. He has a very special presentation for our JOC performers. Please welcome Mr. Craig.
Thank you, Krishna, and thank you to the Sonata Music School for hosting what I thought was a wonderful afternoon of music. I always talk about the uniqueness of these kinds of concerts, but I think just that we're actually at a concert is unique, having experienced what we have for the past couple of years. But it is unique because these students weren't just performing a piece, any piece, it was a piece that they had composed. And no matter how simple that piece was, they've taken those first few steps to sort of explore the music that they're learning, exploring what they're learning, but kind of put their own individual imprint on that. A couple of cornerstone points of the Yamaha music education system is that we hope to unlock the potential that we believe every child has, and that in doing that we hope that it will become like something that enriches their whole life, not just their childhood. You can unlock potential by playing the music of others, but I think it's a very tangible expression of sort of potential, and by sort of adding this creative element, because creativity comes after understanding. As you start to understand what you're playing, then you can actually manipulate the elements, and so that's what we've been witnessing here. So thank you for that. The gift that lasts a lifetime, well, we saw a couple of examples, Krishna and also Venus. Their lessons have finished, but music continues to enrich their lives. I'm sure that Venus will go on and be a success in whatever she does in life, but it was wonderful to see that she's still composing and that music is still a part of her life. In taking part in today's concert, the students have participated in the Junior Original Concert Program, and we like to recognize that participation by giving them a certificate and a pin, and my younger twin will help me out here. Okay.
So performers, when you hear your name, please come up to the stage, and once you have received your certificate, please remain on the stage for photos, all right? Okay, let's start with Octavia Popolchak, Seth Schwab, Elizabeth New, Azer Nikolai Lucido, Joy Yang, Sean Amarakun, Luke Xu, Catherine Hong, Jacob Wojciechowski, Nathaniel Ho, Eva Lee, Kinarika Ramaggio, Ryan Ma, short pause. All right. Derek.